Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a day in the life. You're joining me with Fred. It's got big Fred behind the camera helping me out today with some social media bits. So we're getting YouTube video, filming what I'm up to today. First of all, got a Range Rover Sport. You have to excuse the state of the van. Hopefully you would have seen the video on the van now. But yeah, it's absolutely hanging. Doing a 50-50 on it later today, which you're going to see. Basically doing a giveaway and getting some, yeah, what we're doing? Basically doing a giveaway and then getting some recording bits on that for social media. Yeah, we're going to do a voucher, so hopefully you would have seen the competition giveaway that we're doing with this, but if you haven't, when it's going to be a 50-50, we're going to try and get everyone to get some photos of the van out and about, share it to their Instagram stories, share it to TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook, whatever it may be, and then you're going to win a voucher to put towards either Christmas presents or your Christmas food shop or whatever that may be. But we'll get onto that a bit later. First of all, we've got this Range Rover Sport on for a clean outside, so yeah, it's getting a maintenance clean just on the outside. So obviously we've had a lot of rain recently. It's absolutely filthy, it's white, so it's pretty bad. So I'm going to start off getting everything out that I need, and then we'll crack on with the cleaning steps on this Range Rover. It's just a maintenance, nothing too deep, nothing too serious on this, but just get it cleaned in, get it cleaned outside, get it back to showroom condition. Right, so just in the Range Rover carrying out the clean on this one. With Range Rovers, they have air suspension, so you can raise it up. I need to turn that off before we get copyright. So basically, it's still not turned off, audio volume. So basically, yeah, the cars naturally sit quite low in access height, so you can actually raise them to off-road height, which raises the suspension right up. So when it comes around to get into the wheels and arches and stuff, you can get right in there. So there's a little button here that goes up. So you just click that here, then up on the screen, it will say off-road height selected. So if you move that, the car will go up, and then we'll have a look at the suspension in a minute, and you'll see that it's raised. So it just makes cleaning the arches. So it just makes cleaning the arches a lot easier. Yeah, it just makes cleaning the arches a lot easier on the Range Rover Sports. You can do this with other cars, but I can't actually remember off the top of my head what cars it is. But yeah, let's crack on with the clean. Right, now all the products are out, the suspension's been raised, now ready to crack on with the Range Rover clean. So we're going to start just going around the whole thing with pre-wash, and then doing a snow foam, carrying on with the wheels, doing the arches, and then carrying out with the rest of the clean. So I've got everything I need out: wheel cleaner, pre-wash, snow foam, got the 3 buckets, got the pressure washer out ready. So yeah, let's crack on. So the pre-wash is done and the snow foam's done. What I'm going to do now is give the whole car a good pressure wash down. Now, some people do the exterior cleaning stages with different ways, different methods of doing it. I tend to mix up my method depending on the condition of the car. This car wasn't that bad, so I'm going to mix it up. Obviously, I like mixing it up depending on the condition. So put the pre-wash on, obviously put the wheel cleaner on, put the snow foam on, let that sit for 5–10 minutes, then I'm just going to pressure wash it all off and then go around the wheels, pressure wash it off, go around all the badges, pressure wash it off, and then do the 2-bucket method. I just find for cars in this sort of condition, that's the way I like doing it. You're still doing it safely, still doing it accordingly, and that's the way I'm going to clean this Range Rover. So yeah, let's start the pressure wash, and then I'll be doing the wheels and then go around the badges with a brush.
Double eight.
07833
Double four.
double three
Double
3, yeah, 415 466
466.
6, yeah, and it's Talasi'S detailing. Do it inside as well, yeah. But what the best way to do is send us over photos, like say if it's a couple of weeks, send us over photos of the car inside and out, and then I can look at it, let you know how much it's going to be, let you know how long it will take, and then we go from there, all right? Nice one, thank you. Right, so as you've seen there, another customer's just asked for my details. That's a good thing about being mobile. You get a lot of footfall of traffic of people asking you about what you do, how much it is, and inquiring about the services. So being mobile definitely makes it a lot easier to get customers. Like with the unit, I was getting no one walk past there and ask about the work I do. Whereas you look at all the cars here now, all these potential customers that you can get from being mobile, and obviously the proof's in the work as well. They get to see what you do, they see the result, and they can see exactly what sort of services that you provide. And obviously you can talk to them in a little bit more detail. Rather than having a unit, you just don't get a footful of people like you do with mobile. So yeah, hopefully another customer cop. Just going to look at booking in the next couple of weeks, which is ideal. Just having a conversation then, because Fred goes to the same college as my sister, and I wanted to see if they sort of cross paths or whatever. And then you just realise who it is, haven't you?
Yeah, the chrome wheel van.
Chrome wheel, what else has it got on it?
It's got stuff in the window, innit?
It's got stuff in the window, it's got chrome. My brother's got this Volkswagen Caddy, and he's put like, all the black plastic, he's put chrome, and it looks like it's been dragged through B&M, doesn't it? It actually does look like it's been dragged through B&M. So this is actually my brother's. It's Caddy. It was nice actually when he bought it, but he's put a load of bloody chrome all over it and whatever else. So yeah, I think let's have a little walk around it and rinse it. The show, man, because we were doing a video the other day, yeah, And Fred's seen you hanging around the schools. He has. He's seen you hanging around the schools, Ants. But yeah, we've got chrome details all over it, everywhere. What's the idea behind it? I'll try and get a photo and put it up on the
Halford's
screen.
van, isn't it?
It is a typical Halford's van, isn't it? Is that what you do when you pass your driving test? And then you just go and buy all this random stuff? It's horrendous. He went up to, he was supposed to go to Scotland the other day, like Edinburgh or something like that. He's supposed to get a plane up and it cancelled on him. So we had to drive the van up to Edinburgh. And I was worried that all the chrome was going to fall off. But I don't know, he's ruined that van. Absolutely ruined that van.
Should lower it, shouldn't he?
He did. I think he did lower it, and then he had to get it heightened, I think. So, or maybe, yeah, I don't know what it was. Yeah, I think it was lowered. And this is the other thing, yeah. So he's had this van, put a nice front splitter on it, and we had some floods recently in Herefordshire. So Herefordshire always floods, and we had some floods. And he, of all people, decides to drive through because he said, "Oh, I couldn't see the flood." And I put a photo up on the screen of what the flood was like. I don't know how he missed this flood, and it ripped all his front splitter off. There's a second splitter that he's lost, which is absolutely hilarious. The answer, if you're watching this, mate, get rid of that chrome on your van. It is horrendous. But yeah, cut a long story short, you have seen the van up at your college.
Yeah, it's always parked up there.
Yeah. Looks like some bloody weirdo hanging around outside the college in his chrome caddy. Right, joining me on a bit of a vlog section because I've got Fred getting his own little clips, photos and videos for his TikTok. So what's your TikTok?
F6ED3.
So check out Fred on TikTok, F6ED3. Big Fred again, whatever you want to call him. Just getting them little clips and stuff. He gets his own little edits. But I'll walk you around the Range Rover. There's Fred getting his bits.
Get them sexy clips.
So that's it all cleaned outside. Looking like new again. Unlike the van, which is absolutely hanging. But yeah, that's this first one done. On to the next one. Right, that's first car done, all parked up. Just got to give the key back to the customer now, and then we're off to our next one. We're going to go Greg's, I think, get a quick drink.
Greg's services.
Breakfast, yeah, services, clean the van, and then I've got 2 jobs this afternoon. But yeah, let's get this key handed back to the customer, get paid, and on to the next one. Has that got me? Yeah. Right, so just been to Greg's, got sausage bacon back, pepperoni pizza slice, and a hot chocolate. So that's me sorted for an hour or so. You haven't got anything, have you, Fred?
No,
didn't want anything.
My bag.
You got your lunch, I haven't come prepared. So yeah, I'm just going to eat this. We're at services anyway, because just had to use the loo. It's the only thing with like mobile valeting. I hate, I've had music on in the background. With valeting, you can use obviously customers' toilets and stuff, but if they're not in, obviously you've got nowhere to go. So yeah, you sometimes do have to nip to the services or whatever to go for a piss. But yeah, we're at services anyway, so we're going to go and wash the van after. We've just been to Greg's and we had a few reactions there, didn't we? Yeah. With people. So it is tempting to keep the van as it is. But that being said, it needs to be 50-50. Yeah. I think it's going to look...
For the content.
Yeah, for the content. So let's go, I'll have my Greg's, we'll crack up there, and then probably spend like an hour or so cleaning the van up there, getting it all clean for a 50-50 shot, and then we'll get some content bits on that, I suppose. Right, the second segment of this video, I've got to clean the 50-50 of the van and do some advertising with. See, what the plan is, I've been driving around the last couple of days with it absolutely filthy, and I need to do a 50-50. So I'm going to clean the passenger side of the van and have the driver's side of the van still absolutely caked, and we're going to be doing a giveaway with that. So you're joining me at Exit Services Car Wash. I've got a couple of bits out that I need, and obviously it's got their own pressure washer and it's got a brush, and I'm going against all of the detailing guidelines that there is ever out there. So if there's any detailers watching, they're going to be absolutely cringing, they're going to be kicking off, and it's going to be absolutely perfect for what I need because it's going to get the attention that I need. So sometimes you've got to be a bit disruptive, and that's what we're doing today. This is completely not what a detailer should be doing, but that is the whole point. So yeah, I think we should crack on and clean this van at our local car wash. Long per minute, lad, we ain't got long.
You know.
May as well scratch my van, isn't it? Well, how'd you use this then? There's not one hand that then, mate. Oh, it's hitting my van. Let's go. How's this work then? Oh, bro.
Oh.
Oh, bro. Oh, it's hit my van as well. And get the whole lot. Hand scratch wash. We're just doing the last 2 minutes, just pressure washing the van. So cleaned it all with a brush, cleaned it all with a pressure washer, gone around the wheels, gone around it with the 2-bucket method. And as you can see, if you do a little pan around, Fred, from this side, it is looking mint one side and filthy the other.
Not so mint this side.
I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, we'll stick another £2 in.
Spend all the pocket change.
And then we'll call it a day. Yeah, spending all that pocket money. Yeah, it's only birthday money, this. I don't normally have cash, but it's obviously birthday money. My birthday was back in May, remember? Oh, is that going, is it?
Yeah.
Right, ready?
Go.
Look at it scratching on my van with a hose.
Yeah.
Select wash, hot detergent. Or rinse, probably rinse, wouldn't it? Mate, this has got some power to it. Watch this, one hand, yeah? Watch this. Hell, bro, you can't handle that. What we're going to do now is just basically shoot off to our next job, really, innit? We've got to get off next job.
Porsche.
Huh?
Got a
Porsche
Porsche
and a Mercedes to do, so yeah, we'll crack on and do that one. We need to get a couple of little bits on social media for this one, but we could probably do that a bit later on, couldn't we?
After
the
job.
Cool. Just at the next job, got a Mercedes. Customer's been nice enough to make us a tea, so I got a tea. Fred, that's yours, mate. So we can enjoy that. Got Mercedes SLK in for inside and out maintenance clean. So yeah, just started the inside and then got to give the outside a good wash. It's pretty hanging. It's been a while since I've cleaned this one. It's going to come up really nice. Might potentially have a Porsche, but it's at the garage at the minute, isn't it? So it's in for a service. It might not be back, it might be back. So it might either just be with this one for the afternoon or this one and the Porsche. So yeah, we're going to finish our teas and then crack on the clean. Problems with the pressure washer. I thought it was because it was cold this morning, so I didn't know whether the pressure washer was frozen, but anyone know what's going on with the cartridge pressure washer? Just won't hold pressure for some reason. I thought this morning, because it was cold, I thought it might have been frozen, but it can't still be frozen. What's going on? See, then it'll work. That's so strange. Right, as I'm cleaning this car, I thought I'd talk to you about some of the plans that I'm doing, or that I've been doing in the background, that some of you on TikTok that have been following, which be up to date with. So I'm launching a guide into how starting a mobile valeting business. So anyone who's looking at starting a valeting business, for the last few weeks or so, I've actually been launching an e-guide with containing everything that you're going to need to know into how to start a valeting business. So if there's anyone on here that's looking at starting or has a business that wants to take it to the next level, then this is going to be for you. I'll leave all the links down in the description below, but I'll put a little photo on the screen as well of maybe a little sample page of the guide so you can see that. But I've been doing it over the last few weeks. It's now in publish. It's pretty much nearly launching anytime soon. By the time this video is out, it'll probably be launched already. But it includes stuff in there like why to start a valeting business, how to start, what you're going to need, how to get customers, how to advertise, how to price, talks to you about everything to do with insurances and all that sort of stuff. It's about 24 pages, I think, but basically contains everything that you need to know into starting a valeting business. And it's basically me talking to you about all the mistakes I've made and all the things I've learned over the last few years of starting, and it will basically just give you the best start in the industry. And the idea of it is going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money, and it's one of them things I wish I had when I started up my valeting business. So if you're looking at starting a valeting business or taking yours to the next level and you want a bit more information on the guide, check out the link in the description below, and then you can get sent directly straight over to them guides. Right, so we're just doing the Porsche, which is the last job of the day. I'm having some pressure washer problems. I think I said earlier, it keeps like starting, stopping, starting, stopping. So literally last job of the day, last thing of the day, it's just cutting out and keeps doing that. So anyone can let me know what the hell is going wrong, because it's just adding loads of time on today. The pressure washer didn't even work out there, did it? Just stopped working. Oh, always last thing of the day, and always when you've got stuff on later. I'm supposed to be going around watching the football later, sorting stuff out later, and that's probably added like a half hour on, isn't it? That's the thing sometimes. Mobile jobs, you think everything's going to be nice, smooth sailing, plain sailing, but you have stuff like equipment problems, yeah, and then it adds like a half hour into the day. And I've got to change plans around tonight because I'm going to be finishing later and all that sort of stuff. So I'm stressed out, to be fair, but let's crack on anyway. So finishing up the day in the life, obviously, as a mobile valeter, you would have seen the last job, which was a Porsche Panamera. It ended up being a bit of a rush, didn't it, because of the equipment issues and stuff. SLK in the Porsche, yeah, but we had the pressure washer problems and stuff, so we ended up just rushing it a bit towards the end, and it started getting dark as well, didn't it? We've only literally just finished, and it's like 4:45. We're back at the car wash for some reason, because we need to film a TikTok video, as well as the one that we need to film a TikTok video that we forgot about earlier, so we're finishing off the day here. So hope you've all enjoyed the day in the life today. I'm not too sure what it's going to be like. Hopefully it'll probably be enough for you to see what's been going on here at Talasi'S Detailing. If you want to see more of these videos and you want to give us some feedback and let us know what you want us to include next, obviously leave them down in the comments below, because that'd be much appreciated. Make sure you share this video on all your Instagram stories, share it on your social medias, because that'd be much appreciated. Give the subscribe button, give the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. Oh, nice McLaren as well, go on. That is naughty. Oh, that is naughty, that. Seeing some nice cars here today. Anyway, I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. Ciao.